Good evening, it's Donna. Today is Friday, April 19th, Good Friday. So happy Easter, everybody. Today, I have the new March Paper Pumpkin, just a unboxing video. I am actually going to have some, what do you call that, alternatives to it, I believe, because the stamp that's in here is amazing. This is the kit that included the Distinktive stamp, which is the one that gives you photorealistic images with just one stamping. Okay, so I've already looked in here. I know what's in here, but I'm going to show you what's in here. As you can tell, you can't actually get this kit anymore, but it gives you kind of an idea. This one was special though because of the photorealistic flower that's in there. Okay, the stamp set it does have a bunch of greetings on it. Oops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm trying to read them. There we go. You're not going to be able to see that, but you will once you see it stamped out. There's a happy birthday, congratulations, thank you, for you, happy Mother's Day, thinking of you, best wishes, and I think that's some kind of grass or greenery thing, and then some kind of flower. Kind of looks like a carnation to me. Could be a rose, I'm not sure, with a little leaf. Okay. The color that you got with this kit is Gray Granite. As you know, that for they never repeat the colors for 12 months in a row. So if you got 12 months of Paper Pumpkins, you're only going to get you're going to get 12 different colors. Okay, because they won't repeat for 12 months. I was kind of surprised when I saw Gray Granite because I thought it would have been more of a flowery color, but okay. And then there's these other little elements. The some enamel dots. I'm going to check out what color, some glue dots, where I'm going to check out what colors that actually coordinates with in a minute. Some looks like white twine. Oh, and some dimensionals. Some corrugated, I'm not sure what it's for, but some corrugated elements. And then there's some, I don't know what these are. They look like, just already stamped. Are they cards? No, they're just stamped images that I guess you're going to use. Or printed images. More corrugated. Corrugated. Oh, and the little note envelopes. Oh, aren't they cute? They have the pink on the inside. Pink and the greenish color. Some more elements to add to the cards. And here's the cards themselves. It's actually a typeset on those ones. And then there's the yellow on that one. Oh, and more elements. I guess this kind of put together a little weird. More cards. Oh, it's going to make, this must be a case to put them in, so it's going to make a little gift set of note cards. Because that's when you fold that open, it's going to become a little box. Some labels. That are die cut, just punch them out, and I think that's it. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video because I'm going to make up a card or two from the kit, and then possibly make up some alternatives because I'm dying to try that stamp out. I think it would be amazing. Okay, so we'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back, and I have finished 6 of the 9 cards, because I'm going to show you how we did the other 3 out of the Paper Pumpkin kit. It's really adorable. It came with this little belly band that you just attach, and then they gave the die cut attached top of it with a little bit of twine and a little for you thing. It makes a nice little gift maybe for a teacher. You can make, there's 9, so I made 3 thank you, 3 happy birthday, and 3 best wishes, or that's what we're going to end up with. There's the one card, I think in the sample that they showed, I think they did happy birthday. I did thank you on this one. Best wishes on this one. And then happy birthday on this one. So those are the 3 that we're going to make that I need to finish off the entire set. Normally I would say just you would stamp everything all at once and not separately like I'm doing, because it would be so much simpler, more like assembly line. Okay, so this one's going to be my happy birthday one. The interesting thing about this is the way this is printed like that. But when you stamp it, you're going to stamp the flower over top of the pink. So it kind of gives the illusion that it's actually colored. Actually, I need a piece of paper underneath here, I think. And I'm going to try not to get in there myself. There, see how it's pink around there? So it's just kind of cool. And then I'm going to do 2 leaves off the side, each side. And we'll do the happy birthday on the little tag. There we go. I'm going to use liquid glue to attach this just so that I can move it around a little bit before it actually grabs onto it. This one actually had a little bit of ribbon or that twine around it. I decided I just didn't want to do any more bows. So we skipped the ribbon today, or the twine, I guess it is. And then they came with these little banners. And then the happy birthday is going to go on top of that. The banner I'm not going to pop up, but I will pop up the happy birthday. There are actually some extra pieces, so if you messed up your stamping, you can do it over again. Or if that doesn't happen, then you can use them for, another project. Just zoom out a little bit. I forget sometimes to pay attention to the camera because it's above me and I think it's catching everything, and I don't always catch everything. Okay, this one's going to get 3 of those little dots on them that the kit came with. I'll put this one a little bit higher than did the other ones, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold. My throat's still a little tiny bit sore. Okay, and there's that happy birthday. And now this one here, which is going to be the best wishes. We're going to again stamp the flower up into that corner. It's not going to have any of the color behind it. And then where's the leaf? And then on the little banner is going to be best wishes. And this one, we popped this one up, this panel up. I found that this kit was really simple to put together. It was really fun, actually. It's easier to put your put your elements for each card together, because there are some dies and it could get confusing what goes with what. But so it's easier to put each card together, all the elements for each card in one spot, in other words, and then do the one card all at once. This another piece of corrugated cardstock, I guess. This one's not a banner, but it's just a strip. I mean, I'm sure you can mix and match and do whatever you want. Okay, and then the best wishes I will pop up as well. It's raining here. I can hear the rain dripping. I'm hoping you're not hearing the rain dripping. Sorry, I know you're not seeing everything, but okay. And there's the best wishes, and then we need some of those elements. There, and there's the other one done, and now there's one more to do to finish off the set of 9. And this one only gets, the only stamping that's on this is the 2 leaves. And the sentiment is going to be a thank you. For mine anyways. Yours you can do. The happy birthday fits in here as well. Okay. I am not putting the ribbon on. This one has the twine underneath. I'm not going to do that. For me to get that bow to go on there was just ridiculous. So we're not going to do it. I actually broke down and ordered on Amazon a little bow maker that's supposed to help you make those little bows. We'll see how that works out. It's coming in, I think it's supposed to be here on Sunday, so we'll see. There are just some things I can't do, and bows are one of them. It's going to look a little bit different. Maybe I better put the ribbon on, or the string. Only so that they all look the same. You can see me how this is really fiddly for me. Usually I cut my string longer and everybody goes, oh, you're wasting so much. But you know what? It's the only way I can do it. See what I mean? Sometimes I actually just tie it at the back and then make the bow and stick it on, and so it looks like it's being tied, and it really wasn't. Okay, that one was actually better than I normally have. Cut those little strings off. Okay. Oh, there it is. Attach the thank you with dimensionals. And okay, we'll attach that to the card, and then we'll add the little enamel dots. Sometimes I like glue, sometimes I use the tape runner, but glue gives you a few extra seconds, I guess, to maneuver it around. elements. Okay, and there we have it. That's not sticking down very well. The glue's not all the way down there. Okay, so there we have the 9 cards for this little kit, I guess. Little gift box, I guess, of cards that you could use as a gift. As I said, a teacher gift, even a little, I don't know, gift for an aunt or a grandmother. They have 3 of each. I'm going to tuck them inside the little box that they came in. So you can see it fits all of them. Probably would have been easier to do them all at once. Yeah, probably. And that's what the envelopes are in there as well. A little fiddly because there we go, and there we go. That is so adorable out of that Paper Pumpkin kit. A nice little set, fits them all. You have all these other elements. I did mess up. Oh no, I forgot. I couldn't find it, and then it showed up. But those are the extra elements. We have the stamp set that we got with it that we can still use for something else, and there's still some of the string left. I never use the dots or the glue dots because usually I keep those for my classes because they're the perfect size to add to the kits that I put on the table. And there you have it. So don't go away. I'll be right back with some other ideas that you can use with those stamps. Okay, I'm back with some, well, I'm not going to call them Paper Pumpkin alternatives because they're not really alternatives. Alternatives is generally when you take everything in the kit and you make something else other than what it was intended. But what I did was I took the stamps and I took the color scheme out of the Paper Pumpkin kit, and I made some extra cards that turned out awesome. I did use some of the leftover elements because they do give you extras just in case you made a mistake. So they do give you extras. Okay, so the 3 cards, I'm not going to make them but for you because they're pretty basic, but these are the 3 cards. Hopefully you can see that. I used the extra elements from the card kit, but I just stamped the flower 3 times in So Saffron and the leaves in Mint Macaron, which are the coordinating colors. The colors, I think, were Flirty Flamingo, says up here. Basic black, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, Gray Granite, Mint Macaron, and So Saffron. Not that you needed to stick to those colors, but I just did so it would coordinate with the Paper Pumpkin. And that turned out really, really nice. These I stamped off once just because I didn't want it so bright on the inside. And then I used some elements. I don't think these elements are available still, but everybody has a little bling that they can add. And then this one is a congratulations card. I used the Frosted Floral set for that and the coordinating dies to cut out the label. I sponged on some Flirty Flamingo around there so it wasn't so bright. I stamped this and then fussy cut it out. It's very simple to cut it out. Before I put it down, I stamped 3 leaves in the corner. And then I used, I believe that's from that same set, Wishing You All the Best on the inside. I'm actually going to use this one for a card class next week, but I'm changing the colors to 2 other retiring colors. I think it was Berry Burst and Tranquil Tide. 2 of my favorite colors are retiring. So, and the prices are going up too, so it's a good time to stock up on your cardstock. This is the last card I made. I used some of the elements. This one was really cool. I used the same concept that we used on that card where they had printed color on it. This time I just sponged some Fleur de Flamingo, some mint macaron, and then some So Saffron around the edges. And I used a couple of the elements that they had. And it's stamped with the gray granite right on top of where I had sponged it. So it kind of gives you the illusion of coloring. And that one I'm actually thrilled to death with the way it turned out. And I didn't put anything on the inside of this one. And then I threw some sequins on there just for a little bit of bling. Very pleased with how that turned out. So those are the 3 cards that I made with the products, well, with the stamp set and some of the leftover items from the Paper Pumpkin kit as what the Paper Pumpkin kit turns out to be, which is absolutely adorable. And I think that's it for today. So this is probably going to end up being a long video, but I hope everybody has an awesome Easter weekend.